Bonjour, today is Saturday, November 26th. It is about 9 in the morning and I am just about to leave to make the 3-hour drive up to Algonquin Park. There I will be hiking 7 kilometers into the park to Faya Lake or Faya Lake, where I will camp overnight. There is a high of 4 degrees expected for today and a low of 2 degrees overnight. So very similar to what I am preparing for my big winter hike camp trip coming up. And then obviously I will hike 7 kilometers out tomorrow. The sun is shining. I'm all packed up. Let's get going. It is 1:26 p.m. It is 8 degrees. It is just gorgeous. I'm here at the trailhead. We have a 7-kilometer hike in, and it's going to get down to -2 tonight. But yeah, a higher daily high temperature than I had stated earlier. So yeah, I'm super late getting started. Let's go. I did clip my crampons onto the pack just in case. Those winter boots I was wearing actually are my winter hiking boots, but that's for like deep snow and all that stuff. And they're certainly not the boots I'm bringing for my trip. These are the boots I'm bringing for my trip, so these are the ones I want to test with these socks and these temperatures and all that stuff. So nice out. Oh my gosh. Because there is still a full layer of snow and with that nice warm sun, it is super slippery out. I should probably put my yak tracks on shortly. Way better with the yak tracks on. Yeah, so glad I remembered to bring them because it was a last minute addition to the pack. Yeah, super glad I brought them. my God.
You know, I thought about coughing, but...
So that was so cool. So that gentleman who startled me, his name is Jeff. And then as we were chatting, this other gentleman came along. His name was Abe. So super nice to meet you both, Jeff and Abe. Yeah, they were just doing like day hikes. They were both on their way out. And I am on my way in. But yeah, I was like, I gotta go because I'm sort of already racing against the clock. Like sundown is at 4:30. So crazy. Anywho, c'est la vie, as the French say. Wow, is this it already? Oh, it is. Wow, that was so fast. Ooh, Faya Lake, number 1. So the last time I was at Algonquin Park, I passed right by here and I was so tempted to go and have a look because I had already made this reservation and I resisted, and I'm so glad that I did because I'm so excited to discover what this particular site looks like and what the view is and what the log setup is like and the fire ring. Like, it's always a little bit different, and I really look forward to discovering each one. So let's go do that. Wow, this is a really long side trail to get to the camp spot. And someone has left a bunch of collected branches, and I brought my pocket chainsaw so I can easily cut that up. Oh, what a gorgeous spot. Oh my goodness. Someone left a pot. Okay. All right. So this is exactly why Algonquin has a no can policy, because as Martin, my friend Martin said, people are loath to carry them back out again, which is ridiculous. Oy, oy, oy. Humans. So even though there is that strong wind blowing, it is not cold. It is a warm wind, it is warm out, but nevertheless, as soon as I dropped my backpack, the first thing I did was put my jacket back on, because now that I'm not moving, I will get cold quickly. This spot is amazing. So it's on like a, oh, Christina, geography. It's on a, you know, a piece of land that juts out. So there's water on, you know, 3 sides of me, like, yeah. So this is an amazing spot. I'm super thrilled. but I better set up my tarp and tent. Yeah, originally it was calling for snow in the morning. Now it's calling for rain. So I need to set up my tarp. It's a new tarp, a smaller tarp. It's still the Scout, like the Mech Scout silicone, blah, blah, blah. It's just a bit smaller. And then my tent, of course. So, and then I can come back out here and I just enjoy this amazing view. I'm so happy. Oh. Yay. So it is 4:15. The sun has already sunk behind the trees. I should have come out here earlier, of course. Oh well. Yeah, I'm going to, well, I guess, yeah, the tent is finished being set up. So I will process some of that, like I'll cut up some of that log, and then I will eat dinner. Yeah. So that pile of twigs was here when I got here, so thank you, whoever did that. And there's the logs that I just cut up. Got some birch bark there for fire starter and some twigs. So I think I'll start the fire now and then make dinner. Well, it is so windy, and I think stuff might be a bit wet because the snow has melted. I adjusted this rock so that there was more of a windshield on that side. I'll try again, but not having luck with a fire. to I'm just waiting to see if the wind will die down. Like it comes in spurts, but yeah, I think it's gonna be a challenge to cook in it. So my tent blew over, which I should have pegged it down in the first place. Like, it's super windy. Anyway, by the time I finished pegging it down, yeah, the fire has gone out. This wind is just crazy. So I've been debating for my big hiking and camping trip. I've been debating about to do perhaps a non-cook trip, like only bring bars and fruits and dried fruits and nuts and things that don't have to be cooked. I just thought maybe that would be a bit demoralizing because, you know, like a nice cup of hot coffee or like, yeah, a nice hot meal does a lot for the morale. But, oh my gosh, the fire's going. Oh, yay. So I am not going to cook. I will just eat. I've got protein bars. I've got sausage. I've got sesame snaps. Like, I've got plenty of calories. I'm not super hungry. It was a super short hike, so it's not an issue at all. But it is food for thought for my upcoming big trip. Stars are coming out. All right, it is almost 6 p.m. and I am basically in my tent for the night. And I shouldn't feel too badly about that because this is basically why I switched from a hammock tent to a ground tent. So I'd have somewhere to hang out. When it gets dark super early or if the weather is unfavorable. So that's totally fine. I will listen to my audiobook. I'm currently listening to a book called Empire of the Summer Moon. It's really interesting. It's nonfiction. It's about like the Comanche Indians and like the Texas Rangers and the history of the arrival of the white man and the fighting and all of that stuff. It's very interesting. Yeah, so I'll listen to that for a while and just hang out. So I'll check back in with you later. All right, it is 20 after 9. I spent the last 3.5 hours editing my New York City videos. I was in New York City last weekend, so that's done. I can't believe I spent that much time. Anyway, I'm super tired now, so I will go to sleep. The wind seems to have died down a bit. Yeah, so I'll see you in the morning. Bonjour, good morning. It is Sunday, November 27th. It is about 6:30 in the morning. I've been awake since like about 5, just enjoying the silence. Like, the wind has finally stopped. Yeah, there's not a sound to be heard. It's great. So I am looking forward to a hot breakfast. I think I'll make yesterday's dinner rather than the oatmeal I brought for breakfast and some coffee. Oh, I can't wait. It is 1 degree, so it did not get to below 0. The only reason I know that for sure is because I still have cell phone reception out here. I was editing my New York City videos last night, and I referred to a past video of mine, and I just thought, oh, I'll just try and see if I can log on to YouTube and see if I can access my videos to find out what number video that is that I want to refer to. And yeah, full signal. I've got full internet signal, phone signal, everything. So that's how I know that it is 1 degree, feels like -2. Yeah, slept perfectly warm in my good to -7 degree bag with the liner. Just that one layer of 200 merino wool long sleeve shirt underneath this jacket. I put on an extra pair, so I'm wearing double socks, and that's it. So I still had a lot more in my arsenal to keep warm. I have a merino wool neck warmer. I have another layer of 250 merino wool. I have my gloves. I normally also wear a 150 merino wool short sleeve t-shirt as my base layer. So I normally have the 3 layers, but as I discovered this morning, I need to do laundry. So I don't have that t-shirt on this time, which is fine because I didn't need it. Anywho, yeah, I am going to get up and make coffee and start cooking breakfast. I am so proud that this tarp kept through the night. It was flapping so wildly that at one point I stuck my head out just to check to see if it had come loose because it was just flapping so much. But no, it is perfectly intact. Yeah, so I'm thrilled about that. And because I do have access to the weather, yeah, the supposed rain isn't even going to start until like, I don't know, 4 or 5 p.m. And even then it's only a 30% chance. Anyway, I have no fear I don't have to worry about any rain. So I'm going to take that tarp down right now because, I mean, to be honest, I'm not wearing gloves. It's, the air is quite crisp, but it's totally fine. But a good way to warm up is to start packing up and like stuffing your things into their stuff sacks and all that. It really creates a lot of body warmth. So I'm going to pack up that tarp, make coffee. The sunrise should be just beyond the trees over there. So I'll try to catch that as well. All right, so tarp is off. This tent is just so cute. So this is my 2nd or 3rd time using it. So it's just wider than your sleep pad. It's a bit wider on the one end, like where your head is, for a little more comfort, a zone of comfort, I guess. So yeah, let's grab the Ursack and start making coffee and breakfast. Da, 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 da. Coffee and breakfast. Da, 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 da. There it is. I probably should have put it a little further away, but that's okay. The Ursack. So it is 7:30. So yeah, I've got a nice little fire going. I mean, I'll have to continually tend to it. The bigger pieces just aren't catching. They're a bit wet. But nevertheless, I'm in no rush to leave. I got here late. I am going to enjoy a nice long fire. I'm going to take my time cooking. I'm going to take my time packing up. It's only a 7-kilometer hike out, so I know it's under 2 hours. Yeah, I'm going to really enjoy my morning and just chill. probably didn't need to add that last fuel tablet. Oh, so good. Yummy. So I know I showed already what I brought for food, but yeah, this is fajita flavored premium white chicken mixed in with my fettuccine Alfredo. So the only complaint I have about these packets is the residue. I mean, so I just poured a bit of liquid from the pasta into the packet to try to use it all up. I hate wasting. There's so much left in there. Yummy. This looks delish. Let's give this a try. So good. This is so nice, so peaceful, so quiet, so beautiful. Yeah. All right, it is now 8:30, and I'm going to start packing up the tent. Again, no rush. I'll probably keep coming back out here and just taking a look around and then packing up my knapsack and then coming back out here again. Like, yeah, I'm standing on top of this rock. So I'm like, I feel like I'm right in the lake, in this frozen lake. Anyway, I don't know how many times I can say it, but this is just so nice. Time to pack up. So, tent, sleeping bag, first aid kit, which I did use this morning. I have some big like scrape on the side of my finger. Cooking shield, windshield. Tarp. It's like a game of Jenga. Just kind of see where things look like they'll fit. Okay, cooking pots, stove, toiletries, YouTube kit, clothes and night warmth stuff like my liner and my inflatable pillow. I'm just gonna change the shape of that a little bit. Sack with my food. Perfect. It's nice and flat at the top. Now, oh, in this front flap I have rain pants and a rain jacket, both from Misty Mountain. I've got the youth pant and I don't know. Anyway, something that fits, obviously. All right. Put the brain back on. I've got one empty water bottle, which I will leave empty since it is only a 2-hour hike out. Full water bottle. Ooh. And there we go. I've got my day snacks already packed into the hip strap. Chapstick, that's what I need. All right. So, bear spray. And gloves into the pocket. That's it. I guess I'm ready to go. I don't want to leave. I just keep standing here. I think I might make one more coffee and then leave. I know I'm all packed up already, but who cares? It takes like 2 seconds. And like, it's just so nice out. Yeah. Let's make one more coffee. It is 10:15, and I just keep sitting here. It's the stillness. It's like captivating. It's just so absolute. Even through the night, there are no noises, nothing. I was saying to a friend, like, I feel like Algonquin Park secretly controls their animals. Like, I feel like the chances of seeing a bear are pretty non-existent. That doesn't mean I don't prepare. I do. But, anyway, nevertheless, it's extremely quiet, extremely still, and it's like it won't let me go. All right, it is 10:30. Let us go. Well, I should really stop and put my yak tracks on again. So I will do that shortly, hopefully before I slip and fall. All right, I just crossed over that, and that was not fun without yak tracks. So I'm going to put those on now. 12:30 and my 23-hour adventure is over. So that was awesome. I wish it had the temperatures had dropped to below 0 through the night, but I nevertheless still feel much more confident after this trip about my upcoming trip based on the gear that I brought and the clothing that I brought. So yeah. Well, let's first do the changing of the shoes. All right, changing of the shoes, check, completed. And that is the end of this adventure. As soon as I get home, I will be posting that New York City video. It's about 22 minutes to my Patreon account as an exclusive for monthly Patreon supporters. So if you are not a monthly Patreon supporter yet, what are you waiting for? All right. Yeah, that's it for this adventure. I'm doing something similar next weekend too, but with a twist. So I'm excited about that and a longer hike out and back. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Please continue to watch, comment, like, and subscribe. Keep my retirement dream alive of doing adventures in nature full-time when I retire in 11 years and 7 months. No, 11 years and 5 months. Yeah, so see you next week. Ciao.